Hello, hello, my friends. It's the Carlee Russell cam, I guess. Kind of annoyed with this thing over here. This thing is all Aki microphone thing. I need to get a new one. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Good afternoon. Let me pull up the chat. Pull up the chat. Get a couple of things fixed here. All right, so we're live here and where we launched a little bit early. Take off and stop. You're trying to set me up. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday, guys. Welcome, welcome. So I'm assuming this is probably related to the charges. The seat cushion is like lopsided. I don't know what's going on with this seat cushion. Kind of uncomfortable. It used to be comfortable. Do I like cats? I do like cats. I used to have cats in my studio. Well, they were like stray cats, and I used to feed them. The odd thing about that is that today I got an email from the complex, the place I live now, which I don't have stray cats here, but they issued a warning that people are not allowed to feed stray cats and that you could get in trouble and stuff. I'm like, what? Well, let me get up the feed to who usually has it pretty early. I think it's 11 to live, something like that. Let's see. I have some cool stuff to show you guys too in a second. Okay. The Crumley trial. Well, Kimberly, yes. Well, I don't know if it's a trial. Is it actually the trial or is it just like a hearing or something? Let me see. I know that yesterday they had something. It's a hearing on life without parole sentencing. So yesterday was 8 hours. We've been doing the trial, so obviously I couldn't do it. We finished the trial yesterday. I didn't have 8 hours in me today, honestly, because I had things that I've been doing. Today's like an errand day, so I've been running a bunch of errands, and I had stopped actually to come do the stream. I'm trying to get Maddie's stuff in order for her new school that she's gonna go to. So I made a doctor appointment for next week, and there's some other stuff I gotta do, forms I gotta get. So I kind of took the day to take care of stuff, you know. And I got a new wallet, this gangster wallet. I like this wallet, but the only thing I don't like about this wallet is that it doesn't have sleeves. So like, let me just be careful what I show. Oh, I got his information. Yes, be careful. Pick something that's not going to show. Amazing. Everything that the way everything is listed, it shows. I don't know. All right, something like this. It's like the cards are in there, but they're all like slapped together. I like the minimal look to this wallet, but the only thing is that like the cards are pressed against each other, so I worry about the cards getting damaged, because the issue I have with a regular wallet is the damage, like all this weird stuff on it. So, but yeah, I don't know. I might get the one that has separation, but I really like this minimal look. Clean, minimal. It's not a rigid wallet. I've heard of those. Okay, so ABC is out there live. Carlee is going to be charged. Okay, I don't know what they're waiting for. I hear that. I don't know if they're waiting for her to show up. Carlee Russell arrives at Hoover Police Department. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it's a ground camera. We're watching the ground. The press conference is in 30 minutes. We're here early to chill with you guys. I don't know whose camera. It's ABC 30. All these questions about who owns the camera. You don't use a wallet, so what do you use, Hoax? You just put it in a plastic bag, or you just throw it in your pocket? Use a Ziploc bag. I want a good wallet. If somebody knows a good quality, I'm done with the leather shit. I'm not ever going back to this leather or pleather or whatever. I'm done with those wallets. Decades of buying wallets for what, right? I want something more modern that keeps the cards clean. Oh yeah, so Melissa, by the way, they put me in the Johnny Depp for a second. They played me for a second. I'll take it. They show me and some other YouTubers. Where's it at? What's the timestamp? I don't want to play the whole video because sometimes with their trailers, even though they put me in that shit, they shouldn't be copy claiming me. But where is it at? I think it's right around here. What's the timestamp of this, Diggs? Oh, actually, I think it's in the screenshot you sent me. Ridge wallet? All right, I'm gonna check it out. 59 seconds? Okay. They got Rakia Law.
Streaming. Where does it end?
The engagement is phenomenal.
Videos can be very easily manipulated and republished.
We're being influenced.
Where that?
Transformed into a cultural moment. People are live tweeting.
Oh, it is. Like half a second. You can't blink. Just don't blink.
And it's transformed into a cultural moment. People are live tweeting. People are live. It's transformed into a cultural moment. People are live.
This guy is big on YouTube. QC, what's his name? QC something. He posted this clip on his channel, I think. Let's see. So there's a Netflix documentary coming out with the Johnny Depp thing. Johnny Depp trial, Netflix documentary. Oh, if you guys could hit the like button, please, too. Remember, please hit the like button when you come in. I'd appreciate that. XQC, yeah, XQC is huge. So he's in the snippet, too. I think he's more like on Twitch, but he does post to YouTube as well. XQC. Yeah, he posted the trailer. He has like a clips channel. That's why I always tell people, like, I keep thinking about doing a clips channel just for small little snippets. He posted it here.
Been a social media circus of commentary from creators and influencers.
Fecal matter.
Nice to see XQC finally reaching far mainstream media. Also, that's kind of dope. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna use more clips of us in the trial. I mean, in the documentary, because I had some pretty good reactions. I think I had some really good clips of this. I don't know if they watched it or not. I don't know if they just put us in the trailer and that's it, or do they plan to put us in the actual documentary? If they do, I don't know. We'll probably watch it on Discord and see what happens. iCkEdMeL looks gacked. G-hacked. He got signed to Kick, did he? I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Who's that? Carlee Russell. Oh, Carlee Russell. It's time to pay, girl. It's time to reap the consequences. It's dandruff. I don't know what to do with the dandruff. It could just be the trailer, but I don't know. That trial was so amazing, right? I told my mother too. I gotta send her this clip. I'll probably clip a little clip for YouTube stories or Instagram, just to seal it in the records, forever records. Right, boy. Do they have to ask for permission? I don't think so. They just took like a second. That's that's considered fair use. I don't think they really need to. They put us in for a second. I'll take it, man. I'll take the half a second. Hopefully, the bigger and brighter future. We'll see. I'll take it. They're saying we just missed Carlee coming in. The black F-150. Black F-150. But y'all see that we just missed the black F-150. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Come on. Oh, okay, hold on. That's not even that's a silver black 150. Looks like a 150 or whatever they call it. I don't see a black F-150. And how do they know it's a black F-150 she's coming in? Hoover. Larry Hoover. Under nation. Under God. Larry Hoover. USA Today is live. Okay, ABC has us. Oh, that's the same stream. Will Carlee Russell be speaking to the public? Will she be doing a public apology during the press conference? Manny, thank you for the super chat. Southern Gal says iCkEdMeL pics posted online already of her getting out of her dad's truck. Oh, that's where it came from? Okay. Oh, so that's daddy's truck. Thank you, Southern Gal. Can somebody send me the picture? I agree with you, BB. That 11-year-old seemed like they should get more punishment. Yeah, that girl surrounded by cops. That little 11-year-old girl. Them Florida people don't play. Oh, they're just giving this little girl a slap on the wrist. Carlee, they're giving her a little slap on misdemeanor or some shit, right? Is the 11-year-old really getting charged with a felony? Felony arrest? You haven't missed nothing, Dana. They're starting in 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes still. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. Shake your ass. Press conference in 20 minutes.
If we miss it, there's a black F-150 down there.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Y'all had the camera pointed there and missed it? Oh, run, run.
Huh. I think we missed it.
Malik's over there.
No, they went all the way around the back.
Malik stays over there.
They did the okie doke. Still hoodwinking people, huh? Run, run. Take us with you. Or readjust the camera. Can you explain the 12-year-old girl? We covered it yesterday during the live stream, I think on lunch break. She did some prank or some shit, pretended that she was kidnapped, and she wasn't. I'll play, I guess while we're waiting, I'll play a news clip. They arrested her. She was doing some sort of challenge that was on YouTube. Some kidnap challenge. You know the kids these days. Got no life. Kidnap challenge, and so they caught her ass. No, Florida don't play. The Alabama people, they're kind of like a little slap on the wrist. We'll give you a little misdemeanor.
We're going fast. That had to be them. We heard she was in a black F-150, and that's what just pulled back there with several other cars following her really fast.
Oh, they're rolling deep.
I just fired everyone run.
Huh?
I just fired everyone run.
Did anybody see anything? Why were they coming into the? Yeah, this is forensics.
If the Shannon route, if the Shannon Ryan trial, if they stream it, Stacey, I would love to. It's in August, right?
So they came out of this.
Witch doctor.
They came out of that garage door.
I don't know what you got.
That chick Chanel. Thank you for the super chat. What are we watching? We're watching the
I don't
floor.
think anybody got it. Nobody got it.
They were waiting for Carlee Russell. She was arriving at the police station, but I think they missed her. We missed her. They're trying to find now. Is that it right there? They said that the F-150 rolled up with a bunch of cars. You think the president was coming, Maryland?
How y'all doing?
Hello.
Hey, we don't mind you guys getting your shots, but the only thing we're asking is just don't block the roadway or the entrance. Okay, sure.
Who's that?
Sir, do you know
Wait,
if she's
I'm sorry.
arrived yet? We heard Carlee Russell. Do you know if she's arrived yet? Okay, thank you.
Come on over, baby. Bill, you have to put in your request for the WebEx link. Can you send me a link to that? Can you message me, DM me, and then also find out if we can actually stream it? I don't want to get canceled by the people that sit there waiting to cancel people.
Going to the news conference.
Okay.
Oh, they cut it. Was for the news conference. I wonder if anybody else caught the vehicle rolling up.
There's a couple of different.
So I'm assuming today has something to do with these charges that people have been talking about. Let me get the link for anybody that hasn't seen it. I'll also play the clip for the 11-year-old for anybody that hasn't heard of it by now. The 11-year-old that did the hoax. Carlee Russell Fox. For anybody that missed it, I was saying earlier too, Diggs pointed this out to me. They put me and some other YouTubers in this Depp vs. Heard official trailer, which is kind of cool. It was only for like a second. I don't know if they're gonna put more shots of us in the documentary, but they're coming out with a documentary for the Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard. So this was pretty dope. They put some other people in there as well, reaction stuff. So I'm curious to see this documentary when it comes out. Okay, so Carlee Russell admitted to lying about her disappearance by Alabama police, or by Alabama freeway police, whatever that was. Where is this shit? Talking about the charges. Did I pull? I got the wrong article. Oh, that's the wrong article. My bad. Charges. Here we go. Okay. Carlee Russell police announced charges for Alabama woman's kidnapping hoax. Police in Alabama are holding a news conference Friday afternoon to announce charges against Carlee Nicole Russell, the nursing student who was reported missing after the 911 call claiming she saw a toddler. So at 2 p.m. Eastern, they're going to give an update on their investigation into Russell's disappearance and her alleged fabrication of her kidnapping. The announcement comes the day after Jefferson County Chief Assistant District Attorney Lane Tolbert told Fox News that authorities are expected to charge Russell with false reporting to law enforcement authorities and falsely reporting an incident. So I'm thinking today is going to be the official charges. announcement. I don't know what else they're gonna announce. And that supposedly Carlee Russell arrived at the police station. Let me see if they get any other feed right now. Are these people still outside? Larry Hoover. Carlee Russell expected to arrive at the police station. All right, so we're just waiting now, I guess. Waiting on these people. We got about 10 minutes. Let me see if the Hoover Police Department posted anything on Facebook. Larry Hoover. There we go. Under nation. Under God. We'll be live streaming here on our Facebook page. Oops. Let's see here. Tammy Lucas, thank you so much for the super chat. Says thanks for all you do. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here with me. Misdemeanor crimes have consequences. Says misdemeanor can still get you jail time. I think the article said like a year, but honestly, man, I don't see this girl getting any jail time. I don't think. I'm not an expert or anything like that, but I'm assuming no criminal history. She has a good attorney. Y'all think she gonna get jail time? Really, like a year for these little 2 misdemeanors? Nah, bro. Community service to 1,000. I think it would be good if she does some community service. Maybe put her to do some community service. Oh, let me play the clip of the 11-year-old girl. Hold on a second. Hold up. Carlee Russell inspired kidnapping. Oh yeah. Hold on. I think Plunder. I think she posted a clip on. Ooh. Plunder. Carlee Russell leaves her lawyer's office with her parents. Let's see.
For a period of 49 hours in central Alabama.
Oh, they smiled too.
She appears at her parents' house that Saturday night.
That's an attorney smile.
And then days later admits that there was never a kidnapping or an abduction, as she had told police initially in her initial statement. And also, too, that there was never a toddler on the side of Interstate 459 in Hoover, Alabama. It was all a made-up story. As to why exactly it was made up, that really remains the question.
Boggles the mind. Why would somebody do something like this? How could anybody do something? Is that Carlee? She got her hair done? That's Mama, right? Mama's in pink. That's Daddy. That's Carlee, huh? So she got her hair done. Right? That's her. Is that a wig or hair? Somebody in the chat, because a lot of times I can't tell, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this hair stuff. Devil signs. Yo, the dark net. Is that her hair? I think she just did her hair done, right? She got her hair done. I don't think it's a wig. That's a wig? Wiggate. No. Wow, they do miracles with wigs these days. That is a wig? Oh, hell nah. I'm gonna have to start checking some of these chicks. One person said natural hair. Okay, we gotta do a poll. Hold on. A majority of people saying that's a wig. Hair. Wig. Natural. Wow. I'm gonna do a poll. Let me do a poll for you guys. Because sometimes I get surprised and I can't tell, like, oh, is that a wig or not or whatever? Okay, I just did a poll. Extensions. Somebody said extensions. Lord Almighty. Oh, maybe I should have did an option for extensions. Hair, natural hair. That's what I thought. Sonia says natural hair pressed. I thought it was like pressed. Okay, so she got her hair done, got a nice dress. Let's see. Is her nails done too? I can't tell. She got her nails done. She just bought the new iPhone. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know which iPhone she got. Wow. Relaxer. That's what I thought maybe. A silk press. Wow. So yo, look at the polls. 51% say wig, 49% say natural. Oh my.
Was
wow. All right, let me see if we got any feeds yet. I don't want to use, by the way, I don't want to use double FLA. Okay, let me tell the mods to keep an eye out if they can for me. No. Nope. Mo, don't even try me anymore. Nope. I need something titanium steel for the wallet. I want some titanium refractive, whatever, bulletproof titanium. All right, let me see. 11 Alive. Let me take a look. I know 11 Alive is one of those networks that have it, right? 11 Alive. What a weird name. Alive. 11 Alive.
A freedom just comes from saying this is who I am.
Nothing there. Okay, WBRC. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got you, mother. Rigid wallets. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna check it out right now. Rigid wallets. Or Ridge wallets, whatever they call it. Awesome. High. I'm tired, man. If you think about it, to all the money you spend on these cheap, raggedy leather wallets, man, I'd rather just buy one good quality one and call it a day. It's messing up all my cars. My car's looking like I've been living on the streets and shit. That's what my wallet thing looks like. I'm tired of that shit already. Thank you, Michelle, for the clip on Twitter. Seen those titanium wallets with the GPS in case you lose it? Yo, E. Jones, is that a real thing? Because I lose my wallet all the time. Yo, that the FND song, I actually like that song. Is that the song you're talking about? FND? Or I don't know. Oh no, I'm thinking of the song FNF. Oh. You made your own wallet, Ronan? Did you craft that thing? I don't want leather. I'm done with leather, man. I was talking to the lady at the bank today because I showed her all the scratches. One of my cards I couldn't even use anymore. Even the security thing I couldn't use. And she was like, she's never seen a card like that. And she said, I don't know. She says she just throws her things in her purse and it doesn't get scratched up like that. I'm looking up the Ridge wallet. I lose my wallet all the time. A GPS thing would be dope. For my keys too, I lose it in the house. I lose it all the time. See, I typed in Ridge wallet, but I don't know if these are real Ridge wallets or these are. Oh no, I see it now. That's actually dope. I like it. So it doesn't have slots for the cards. It's just you put the cards in one area. I guess if it keeps it in, as long as it doesn't scratch the cards and make them all nasty. Let's see, they got even kind of serious ass trailer for the wallet. Oh yeah, you just put out you slide out. Oh, it's the same type of wallet I have. Okay. The only thing about this wallet too is that the clip feels a little flimsy to me. I feel like I don't want to hang it. I know it's supposed to be for money, but if I wanted to hang it off my pants, I feel like this could rip at any moment off. So I don't want to. They got AirTag wallets too. Perfect for whoever wants to steal it, right? Crime sleuthing. I'm not gonna use WFLA though. Thank you. I have no issue with them, but they don't. I don't. I don't want to get my video claimed. So, but I have a feed here. Once they're on and popping, we'll do it. I want no problems. I want no smoke. Oh, here we go. We got one here too. Okay, we got a feed here. Some unknown station. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's setting up. You know nobody's watching it, but we're watching you. Oh, the attorney's place said defend. That's dope. DFND. I like that. Okay, that's dope. Eric Guster. Oh, are you talking about Eric Guster or her attorney? Which I really like that guy's glasses. Her attorney. She looks 50. I want to get glasses like that too.
Yeah.
Get a tile keys / wallet. Find your phone.
Sorry.
Oh, get a tile keys / wallet. Let me type that in.
Still not right today?
That'll save me so much headache.
Testing.
Sometimes that puts me in a bad mood too. Just looking for my keys or my wallet. That'll start off my day bad.
Testing. 1, 2, 1. Testing.
Tracker. Oh,
this is a mic check.
Oh, that's gangster.
Mic check. 1, 2. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, there's one for the keys and then there's one for your wallet. It's like this little thing.
We're almost here. Y'all ready? Good.
Okay. Bluetooth tracker. But what if your wallet's that RFD blocker thing is gonna block the signal or not?
I'm gonna go push play on mine.
One slim pack, thin blue tracker. That is dope as shit. I think you saved me like hours of my life overall, like in general. I'm gonna get this key shit too. Natal key finder, 4-pack Bluetooth tracker.
I'm about to go live here. Are y'all live?
I can buy the 4. I just need 1. I don't need a 4. Ooh, water resistant too. Okay, I see you.
All right, final mic check. All good? All right, 2-minute warning. 2 minutes.
Esker, Aviator wallets. Melanator, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know you could be anywhere, so I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Love you. Thank you. You didn't miss it, Brenda. You're on time. Don't worry. We're just chilling. It's about to start.
That's my stomach around there.
No, I actually saw some lightning.
Only the stuff inside the RFD is protected. Doesn't mess with the stuff around it. Oh, okay. The perp walk. Cheez-Its on deck. I really should have had a thing of Cheez-Its, honestly, for this story. I'm looking on Amazon. I actually have an AirTag I'm not using, but I was looking on Amazon. What the hell just happened? Whoa, baby. Waiting on 11 Alive. Carlee Russell. My shit don't even show up. How come WFLA show up? I don't show up. What? Bad timing. Ooh, okay. Here, okay. Okay, I have it straight from the police department as a backup.
Followed by Alabama Attorney General. Podium today will be Police Chief Nick Durgis will make a prepared statement. After Chief Durgis' statement is over with, Attorney General Marshall will also offer a few comments. Once that is completed, both gentlemen will also offer a few comments. Once that is completed, both gentlemen will return to the podium, and you guys will have an opportunity to ask questions. With that, I will turn it over to Chief Durgis.
Hoover PD needs some.
Thank you, Captain.
I was good enough.
Good afternoon. Earlier today, Hoover Police detectives obtained warrants for the arrest of Carlee Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives as they investigated this case. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as the concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. Numerous law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, began working tirelessly not only to bring Carlee home to her family, but locate a kidnapper that we know now never existed. Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger. This story opened wounds for families whose loved ones really were victims of kidnappings, some of which even helped organize searches in hopes they could find Carlee's alive so her family would not experience the pain and suffering that they felt when their loved ones never returned home. As we know, actions can have consequences, and that's why we're here today. This afternoon, Carlee Russell, with the assistance of her attorney, turned herself into the Hoover City Jail, where she was arrested for the following charges: false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond; falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail and potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lanice Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through district court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were misdemeanors. Judging from the amount of phone calls and emails that we've received from people all over the country, I know many are shocked and appalled that Ms. Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors, despite all the panic and disruption her actions caused. Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration, but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed. I can tell you that I will be contacting our state legislatures on behalf of law enforcement in Montgomery and asking them to look at this law applied to these facts and urge them to add an enhancement to current legislation when somebody falsely reports kidnapping or another violent crime. Because of the attention this case has garnered, we've requested Attorney General Steve Marshall's office adopt this case, and they've agreed to do so. The Hoover Police Department wants to thank everyone that assisted us from the beginning and continues to assist us in this case as we work its way through the criminal justice system. Joining me at the podium today is State of Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall.
Wow, so a slap on the wrist. Whew.
Thank you, Chief. Let me begin by commending
Black Lake.
Hoover Police Department Chief Durgis for his leadership in this investigation. Obviously, this captured many's attention as a result of not only the allegations themselves, but also the concern about a possible victim and being able to return her home. The work that was done by the Hoover Police Department was monumental in its lift, and the results of that work you are seeing come to fruition today with the charges that have been levied. I also want to commend the many other men and women of both state and federal law enforcement for their work collaboratively with the Hoover Police Department in assisting in this investigation. Chief, appreciate the opportunity to be able to partner with you in this prosecution. We will dedicate a team to be able to help the city of Hoover in handling these 2 individual charges and look forward to bringing this case to fruition. One thing I would add is that we don't see this as a victimless crime. There are significant hours spent, resources expended as a result of this investigation. And not only that, but the many men and women who are civilians that wore those yellow vests on a hot afternoon and evening looking for someone they thought was abducted, trying to be of assistance. We intend to fully prosecute this case and look forward to working with the Hoover Police Department moving forward. We also would tell you that we will continue to monitor this investigation to determine whether or not there are any additional charges that need to be brought, and we'll evaluate those as the facts are presented.
Thank you.
All right, at this time, we'll open the floor to questions. If you'll please raise your hand and identify yourself and your affiliation when I call on you.
I'm CBS 42. This question for Mr. Attorney General. What is it about this case
to the level to where it was a case that you wanted to take on and be involved in?
We handle cases across the state. We have jurisdiction throughout for both misdemeanors and felonies. And when Chief Sturgis asked for our assistance, we were more than happy to be able to assist.
Is it common for you all to be involved in misdemeanors like a case like this?
Misdemeanors.
Not uncommon.
Is it common for you guys?
WAGG 610, 100.1 FM, Summit Media. Chief, this question is for you.
Yes.
What time was Carlee arrested with her attorney, and has she made bail?
She has. She was processed in our facility within the past hour.
Do you expect any charges to be forthcoming with her parents, or is this just all on Carlee at this point?
At this point, and again, I think anything is, all as the Attorney General said, their team will also be searching through our files, and we'll find out what they say.
Bring the parents too.
Carol Robinson with AL.com. Have you, since we spoke last in the press conference, been able to retrace where she was during the 49 hours she was missing, and have you determined if she was with anyone else during that time?
We have not found anything out on either one of your two questions.
Right here.
Valerie Bell, ABC 3340 News. Has there been any decision about a possible civil suit against Carlee and or her family? Also, what impact would this have on Hoover Police Department filing a suit have on the criminal case?
Yeah, we have not discussed that. Of course, we talked about the hours of overtime and all the significant resources that we used, and we'll certainly be talking to the Attorney General's office about possibly getting some of those funds returned to us.
Please.
Lisa Crane, WBTM 13. In an earlier press conference, you outlined some items she had taken from her employer. Any potential theft charges for that?
Those would have taken place in another jurisdiction, so we would not have charges ourselves.
Ashleen Robinson, WBRC. Chief, do you mind repeating those charges and fines one more time for us?
Sure. False reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor with $1,000 bond. Falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond.
Chief, I know you mentioned this the last time we were together. Just wondering if you have any update on an idea of the cost that the Hoover Police Department expended in those 49 hours Carlee Russell was missing. And one final question, do you at this point have any more information if Carlee Russell acted alone or anyone helped her?
Yeah, we have not finished, obviously, the 49 hours. We've been certainly busy since her return, so I still don't have a total on that, and we don't have any idea where Carlee Russell was 49 hours.
Right here.
Keith Mims, WAGG 610. Chief, let me ask you this. Going forward, there's been a lot of concern in the community as per young black and brown females being reported missing. Would Hoover and other agencies have the same fervor going forward as they did with the case with Carlee Russell?
Absolutely. This, as I said initially, our focus was bringing Carlee home, and she got home. And then our focus has been to find out if there was a kidnapping. We find out there's not. We work every case like all other law enforcement does, so I don't have any concern anywhere that would be an issue.
And can I echo what Chief said? I've been in law enforcement for 27 years. Law enforcement throughout this state. I've never seen anybody interested in the color of your skin in investigating a criminal case. And I expect, regardless of your gender, your race, when that report is filed, that Alabama law enforcement is going to do its job.
Valerie, ABC 3340 state when she arrived to the jail today, and is she seeking any help at this point in time?
I was not there, so I really can't tell you exactly, and I really don't know anything else.
All right, last question.
Ashleen Robinson, WBRC. Chief, what are next steps after this? What is going to happen next?
Well, right now, the Attorney General's office attorneys will start dealing with our detectives and going through case files and preparing prosecution, I presume.
Thank you guys very much.
Will y'all be releasing a mugshot?
Yes, we will momentarily.
Momentarily, let's get the mugshot. 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 Hey, what? Mugshot. Oh, mugshot. Oh. All right, so we got to see it. I guess they're gonna. I'm assuming they're gonna drop it on the page. The mugshot. All right, let's see if we get this little mugshot here soon. Somebody. What if somebody said if I agree with this? I think she should have got charged with more stuff. If that's what you mean. That Chanel chick. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, that was earlier. Tammy Lucas. Thank you. Black Lake. Just for me, relaxer. Oh, is that what she had in her hair? Yeah, she got her nails done, her hair done. Maybe it's for the mugshot. Southern Girl, thank you. Says the attorney's plate. Gotcha. Chapera, thank you for the 25 months. Holy moly. Another press conference over a spoiled chick. Hopefully it's about the damn charges they need to bring. Yep. Lala the Kawaii Crafter, and I know you correct me. I don't remember the correction. Oh, Kawaii. Like that, right? Happy 6 months, halfway to a YouTube baby. Happy... thank you so much, Mel, for everything. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mustard Mama, thank you for the super chat. Says zero accountability. That Chanel chick, thank you for the super chat. Says that's her hair. The wig is evidence. And Random Picks 7 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Excellent work. Thanks for keeping us updated. Where's the mugshot? Somebody find the mugshot. I think because that video that we just saw of her. Let me see that. I'm going to show you that video again real quick. And by the way, for the people that are here now, we are on Netflix, baby. Or at least the trailer for 1 second. At 59 seconds, there's a Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. You got to make sure you don't blink, because if you blink, you might miss it.
And it's transformed into a cultural moment. People are live tweeting.
That was it right there. That's it. Did you see it?
And it's transformed into a cultural moment. People are live.
Don't blink. Don't blink. Pause it right there. This is a really big YouTuber to XQC. All right, so let's see. We're waiting on the mugshot. On the mugshot. Oh, I see this girl here. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was really nice of you. Thank you. Then to life plug the plug over there. Let's watch it here on make sure you guys check out 10 to Live. See, so this is the charges for anybody that missed it. Oh, I like how they did the captions too. Excuse me. Okay. Captions should go now.
False reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond. Falsely report an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond.
$1,000 bond. You know, it had me cracking up when the reporter was like, "Is it usual that you guys have a district attorney or whatever the hell this title is for the other guy involved in a misdemeanor?" I was like, "Oh!"
Falsely report an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail and potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lanice Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through district court. After consulting with the Circuit Court of Jefferson County Bessemer Division, the case was referred back to municipal court for charging because the only applicable charges were...
Guster's Live. You want to watch some Guster? Okay. That's 10 to Live. Make sure you guys check out her YouTube channel, videos, all that good stuff. Oh, let's see. Guster. What's Guster got to say? I mean, I did see that they were saying they were looking to change the laws and stuff like that. Because this little 11-year-old girl, I don't know what they're charging her for, but them boys rolled up hard. You guys seen that shit? The 11-year-old?
The 11-year-old girl
What
in
the
this
folks?
police body cam video is in a whole lot of trouble. She made a fake phone call to 911 saying her friend had been kidnapped. She later told cops she thought it would be funny. They didn't laugh, admonishing her to never do this again. Ann Mercogliano reports.
This 11-year-old is in hot water. She's accused of faking a kidnapping.
I'm not going to do this again.
She thought it was funny and it was a joke and she couldn't get in trouble for it.
Police say the girl texted 911 to say that her friend had been abducted by a stranger in a white van. The girl, who gave a fake name, said she was following the van on the interstate in another vehicle. For the next 30 minutes, she gave updates on the supposed kidnapping. He is tying her up, went one text. He's armed with a gun, said another. Hurry up, please. Deputies tracked the girl's cell phone and then went to her parents' home near Daytona Beach. Imagine their surprise when they confronted her and realized she was just 11 years old.
You can talk to your parents.
They say she fessed up. She stated that she got the idea to prank 911 through a YouTube challenge and thought it would be funny. The arrest report says her father was really upset.
You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old. That
that was the father that said that. I thought it was a cop saying that.
Something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
Damn, even dad is like, yeah, catch that heat. Wow, even that was the dad.
Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood.
We had a massive police response. What happens if we crash into somebody and somebody loses their life?
Are you hoping that this scares kids into not doing something like this?
It's a life-teaching moment for her.
It's interesting how in some situations you see the parents holding their kid accountable. And in other situations, it's like, no, we're going to stick by you, like the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Daddy riding by his side. Even though, I don't know. And then Taylor Show Business, Daddy, the guy that sexually assaulted a child, riding by his daughter that chopped up and dismembered this guy and chopped up his penis and did all kinds of sexual acts after his death. And Daddy, the sexual abuser, the child abuser, is still riding with Taylor, which I guess is not surprising. It was interesting seeing the dualities in some parents, right? And almost like, which is, another different story, but Carlee's parents kind of. Okay, we're supposed to. Okay, let's check out Guster. Eric Guster.
Told you. Hold on this. All right. This case finds a person guilty.
I'm waiting for the mugshot. Let's see what's going to
If the person's found guilty, they have the option to stipulate an appeal. To appeal it, meaning it will go up to circuit court at the county courthouse in Bessemer. So it's not the case. Chief Dervis said that it was referred back to Hoover because it is only misdemeanors. The way these things work, and that's why those of us who covered this, when there was information that she would be turned into Bessemer, and they were presenting the case to the district attorney of Bessemer, all of us who do this thought felonies, because if there's a felony case that happens, it goes to the district attorney's office. If there are misdemeanors that happen with a felony, it goes to the district attorney's office and district attorney's office. Hoover said they were presenting the case to the district attorney's office, which meant felony. Obviously not, because it's two misdemeanors. And Steve Marshall's going to take over the case now. And man, she messed up. Steve Marshall's taking over the case. And again, I firmly believe if she talked to Nick Durzis last week when he went and sat down with her family and said, let's end this, we would not be here. Steve Marshall wouldn't be here. He would not, just like he was saying, people searching and he said open wounds for families. They're going to be after her. And it's gonna be bad.
She could be charged in a different district.
Sure. And I think that it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad for her. Goodness. So it's going to be very interesting. What questions do you have? I've covered pretty much everything in reference to this, I believe. Man, it killed my PowerPoint. I was so excited about my PowerPoint. But let's go to your questions that you have. We'll probably keep this one relatively short. I do expect they're going to make an example of her. Absolutely. Those statements that Steve Marshall made and the chief made, the open wounds of actual victims who were searching so that they were trying to help a family not have to bury their child like they did. It's going to be bad, man. And Steve, they're pissed. Will she do jail time? I fully expect it. Steve Marshall? Oh, I fully expect it. This is feather in the cap kind of case for him. And I fully expect Steve Marshall will be involved. Oh, someone mentioned very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, man, all these doggone questions, y'all. What did my original PowerPoint say? I'll run through my original PowerPoint real quick. Okay, I'm gonna show you all my PowerPoint. Just stream. I was going to talk about district court, what district court does. District court handles misdemeanors. District court is misdemeanors of jury trials, just like Judge Judy, Joe Brown. Plea agreement, bench trial, stipulation for appeal. If I represent her, I would delay it. As time goes on, people lose public interest, and the next crazy thing happens. That's what my PowerPoint said. I've been working on my PowerPoint all morning. That's what my PowerPoint said. Now let's get on the questions. And also said that district court was the judgeship that I wanted to run for because I like district court because it's just like Joe Brown or Judge Judy. It's just you and the judge. I'm a former municipal court judge in Birmingham, and I enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I fully expect her to serve time. Absolutely. There are no felonies yet. Correct. There are no felonies yet. Steve Marsh is going to review their file to see if I was going to get my PowerPoint in. Heck yeah. I worked hard on that. I did not learn PowerPoint until I started doing this. But Steve Marshall is going to go after her. And Steve Marshall, very good question. Man, these questions are great. Steve Marshall is going to go through their files and see if there are additional charges. One person mentioned something that about Mountain Brook may charge because there was a question about the spa. When I was told that there were 2 misdemeanors, I was told yesterday by a reporter who asked me for a quote about 2 misdemeanors. I was like, there's no theft. There's no obstruction of justice, which was kind of interesting because theft could have been the felony if it's over $500, and obstruction of justice could have been a felony depending on what happened. And they said no. I was like, man, interesting. I thought at that point the spa decided to not press charges because you can decide to not press charges.
I was wondering about
except,
that.
like on a theft case, you can say, I'm not going to press charges, don't worry about it. But on a murder case, rape case, sodomy cases, rape cases you can pull off. Domestic violence cases, that's what I meant. A domestic violence case, you can't just stop the charges because the state will pick those up. And I thought that the spa may not have charged her, so the spa could be charging her with misdemeanors or felonies later on, and that's a very good point. The charges will be up to the charges can keep coming.
With toilet paper in the
rope. If the spa finds out that she stole and they want to press charges, they would file their own set of warrants because it could be different things that go to that. And don't forget about my I'm asking for my 5-star rating because I would love to break stuff down for my people, and that's what I do. And don't forget about my law firm. We have the auto accidents, wrongful death cases. That's what we do.
So yeah, make sure you guys check him out. I left him a good review or just a 5-star thing on Google. That's Eric Guster. I like his commentary. Oh, he's already in the description. Big Joe's Football. Thank you for the super chat. Says thanks for working overtime last couple of days. Thank you. Black Lake. Thank you for the membership. Laura Wade. To give false information to federal agents, that should be a felony because it's federal, not state, city/county. Southern Mom, thank you for the super chat. Says thank you for your always excellent and entertaining coverage and crazy events. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's next with this thing. If they bring more charges, that'll be interesting. I was wondering about that. The robe toilet paper. What is it? Robe toilet paper. $107. Tazzy says. I was thinking, maybe that job could charge it for something, or maybe the spa is a different jurisdiction, right? So maybe that's what they were saying. Maybe a different jurisdiction could charge her. I don't know. Do you think the boyfriend cheating rumor is real? I have no idea. No idea. Did they charge the wig yet? I don't know, man. I'll listen for a few more minutes, but let's see.
Birmingham Division of Jefferson County, then that would be Danny Carr's office who would handle that. If she's charged with a misdemeanor from the spa, that would be the city of Birmingham. So I'm 90% sure that the entire summit is in the city of Birmingham. All right, what questions do we have? What would warrant a felony theft charge. Anything over $500. There were, if you remember, her Google search was how to steal money out of a cash register and a robe from the spa. I don't know the value of the robe. I don't know if it's some silky smooth robe. I don't know. I don't know how much spa robes cost, but
spa robes, yeah.
But that's what are the possible charges. And Steve Marshall, knowing Steve Marshall, you're gonna file the felony in there somewhere. I just would not be shocked. All right, will Marshall go for restitution? Yes, I believe he will. The city of Hoover, there are several things that entities can do in reference to restitution. It can be put on the criminal case, or they can. I think that I did a PowerPoint on it. It can be put on the criminal case, or they can be sued in civil court for the restitution. There it is, right there. Restitution repayment for cost of investigation. Glad I spelled it right. Through the criminal case and or a lawsuit. Y'all making fun of my PowerPoint. Y'all getting that PowerPoint today. But this is one of my PowerPoint slides because restitution and repayment for cost of investigation can go through the criminal case and or a lawsuit, where the different entities can file a lawsuit against someone saying you owe us money for this, what we put into this case.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. Yeah, they could come for that restitution.
Yes, I fully expected Steve Marshall to show up. I fully expected him to show up at some point.
They said too that they're giving the refunds
part of
back.
the problem. And let's talk about the charge being misdemeanors. The state code mandates what charges are for anyone who commits an offense. And just like Dirk just mentioned, it's up to our state lawmakers to change the code.
I think Carl already bound it out.
He said he was going to ask, don't quote me on this. He mentioned he's going to ask them to make an offense where if someone makes a false statement where there is a potential violent act has occurred, to make that a felony. So their hands are tied based upon the information that they have.
And that 11-year-old,
like I said before,
I'm hearing it's a felony charge. In Florida, I guess the laws are different. Oh, the 11-year-old go, woof. She got hammed up quick. Oh, here's the vehicle. The F-150. Oh, no. False alarm. Reporters think Carlee Russell arrives at Hoover Police Department, but it's a police vehicle. Oh, okay.
Felonies.
That's
but
different.
Based upon this, no. All right, what we got? Man, y'all are. Yeah, a lot. The mugshot will definitely be released. They said they were going to release it.
I still don't see it.
Okay, very good question. 11-year-old girl pulled the same stunning challenge and arrested. That's Florida. Florida has that on the books as a felony. In Alabama, it's a misdemeanor. We can get angry all day. People can be hot under the collar, but the law is a law, and you have to follow the law. This offense is a Class A misdemeanor in the state of Alabama. False report an incident and false make a statement to law enforcement. And it's simply it's a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor. What other questions do you have? Yes, laws vary from state to state. Yes, I fully expect them to change those laws now. This is a very, very, very big deal. This is a very, very big deal. Hold on one second, okay?
All right. Well, yeah, laws got to change this anyway. Anything else? I was kind of trying to wait to see if they post a mugshot. I don't see it yet.
All right.
Carlee Russell.
No. This other case you're mentioning, we're talking about Carlee right now, and that's the case that we're talking about. I will consider that other case at some point. But remember, I am a lawyer who does legal analysis. Push that case to reporters. Push that case to
that's not her.
TV.
All right, you guys ready for it? TV. So somebody said exclusive Carlee Russell mugshots. Let me. Allah. Am I blocking it on the screen? That's not her. Oh man, that would be funny to put that in the thumbnail. Mm. Yeah, tripping on this Facebook shit. Everybody's waiting on the mugshot. Where's it at? What's it take so long to post that from the? No. Wait, hold on. Let me put this back up.
She was and what happened. I may have a guest to pop on my live. Hold on one second. Like this is like happening in real time.
That Vito gonna jump on or something?
I got something happening like real time. Hold on. No, I'm not setting up a dinner. No. Just promise, hold tight. This is like interesting. Log on. Well,
All right. Ooh, is this it? Oh my god.
Yo, be patient with me, y'all. Because I'm trying to. I just received a text from someone, and I'm trying to see if they really want to come in this.
Give it a little bit. All kinds of meme mugshots popping up. The savages, these savage people. Okay, these people are savages saying this is the mugshot. Everybody's been on the mugshot. This was Carlee earlier. Yeah, she over here smiling and amazing. Let's see. Maybe we're done. Yes, we're done. Let me see if I can. We'll check one more time for the mugshot.
Lanice Washington, the best we cut off DA, just called me, and she's going to come on the live to talk about the charges that were mentioned, and y'all get her to ask her all the questions she wants. Yeah, she's about to log on. She called me, and that's when I text her, and she's going to talk about.
Regardless of your
we do
cases out there that
DA
require
Lanice Washington
our
asked
attention.
me.
That's why in the last
she was calling me, and I was on my live, and we're going to get to talk to the DA about what's up. yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
All right, I'm gonna head out. If you want to watch him, he's on Facebook. If there's a chase, I'll come back later. I just have a couple things that I wanted to get done today. Trying to get errands done and stuff. But if you hit the like button on the way out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll keep an eye out for this mugshot thing. I'll see if I can tweet it or whatever whenever it comes out. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I don't want to just drag it out just to drag it out because we've talked about this thing so freaking much already. A lot. So I'll put it out. Oh Lord. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at something on Twitter. All right. Yeah. So follow me. Love you guys. Take care. Hopefully there's a chase. Maybe I'll catch you guys later. I'm just going to do a couple of things, man. But love you. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. Bye. Hope you have a great afternoon. Be safe. Bloop, 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 bloop. Kelly Shugs, thank you so much for the 5 months. Another month. Love this channel. Thank you so much. Heidi Morin, thank you for the membership. Bojo's Football, thank you for the super chat. Oh, I got that already. Thanks for working overtime the last couple of days. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. See you later or tomorrow.